stand. Dilip Ghosh, the BJP vice president, has now claimed that stones were pelted at his Sobha Yatra. The BJP also claiming that one of their MLAs is injured after that particular stone pelting and that incident there. These are visuals on your screens which show the aftermath, also the kind of rioting that took place. Arson there being reported from Hooghly in West Bengal. Listen in to what Dilip Ghosh of the BJP had to say about this.
इतनी लंबी शोभा यात्रा पूरा टाउन घूम रहा है, हजारों लोग हैं, बच्चे हैं, महिलाएं हैं, उनके ऊपर अचानक पथराबाजी होती है। हावड़ा का दूसरे घटना होने के बाद भी सरकार कितना सचेत है मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। तो पूरा समाज को जो अस्त-व्यस्त किया जा रहा है, प्रोवोक किया जा रहा है, इसका अगर प्रतिक्रिया हो तो इसका जिम्मेदार कौन होगा? ममता बनर्जी केवल राजनीति देखती हैं, नहीं तो आज ये होने की कोई संभावना ही नहीं था। पुलिस अगर पहले से और नजर रखता है जहां गड़बड़ होता है, जो लोग गड़बड़ करते हैं, तो ये घटना नहीं होती। पत्थरबाजी हुई, गाड़ी तोड़ा जा रहा है, लेकिन जो बच्चे और महिलाएं हमारे साथ आए थे उनके ऊपर क्या होगा? वो ट्रैम्पेड हो जाएंगे। भाग रोड हो रही, पुलिस हमारे ऊपर टीयर गैस फेंक रहा है। कौन है? मुस्लिम मोहल्ला है, यहाँ से पत्थर आ रहा है, पुलिस जानते हुए घटना हो रही है और हमको भगाया जा रहा है।
Kamalika, my colleague, joining us for more perspective and inputs on this. Kamalika, what exactly transpired? We've heard what the BJP has had to allege, but have you been able to get in a word from the local administration?
No, right now, let me tell you, the situation is normal, turning to be normal. That's what we are getting from the sources. That situation is now under control. It's not what happened half an hour back. And what we are getting it from the same thing, that there was this rumor of the stone pelting is taking place, and then clashes started, and then finally actually stone pelting started. That led to this incident. So this is the area of Rishra, and this rally was almost completed, Dilip Ghosh's rally. That's what we are getting it from the local people out there. And suddenly there was this rumor of stone pelting, and the stone pelting started, and there were clashes. And what BJP is claiming, that their MLA Biman Ghosh is also injured. That's what the BJP claim is. And obviously, BJP's Dilip Ghosh's rally just completed, and after that, this incident took place, an unfortunate incident. But right now, the situation is under control. That's what we are getting in sources, from sources.
Right. So far, we know that the clashes did take place. The BJP, of course, alleging that one of their own was injured as well. Who exactly is responsible? What prompted it? All of it is still under investigation. We still haven't had a word from the administration or the TMC officially as to what exactly transpired. But the allegations that the BJP is making, Kamalika, is that this was allowed to happen and that there wasn't enough security given by the administration.
Yeah, that's what the claim of BJP is. Obviously, right now the focus is to maintain law and order, and obviously to maintain peace. So that is obviously, that will come up due course of time. But BJP's allegation is there that there is a question on the security, and another incident took place in Howrah, and this is another incident which has taken place in other parts of the of India also. Regarding Ram Navami, such incidents are taking place. So that is obviously a matter of concern. But what actually happened, still now we have, since the administration is obviously busy in maintaining the law and order now. So right now we have not, we are not we're not getting a quote from them or actually what happened. That's still not clear. But obviously the focus of all of the administration is to bring peace, to maintain normalcy there.
Right, so the focus is definitely going to be on ensuring that no untoward incident takes place after what we saw just a short while ago. The allegations are flying thick and fast by the BJP. We are waiting for a TMC response to come to the fore. But this is going to be politically a fierce face-off, Kamalika, isn't it? Panchayat elections are just around the corner in the state there. Do stay on with me. Shantanu Sen, a Member of Parliament of the TMC, joining us on this broadcast. So thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. We're seeing these visuals getting through from Hooghly, where there was violence reported during the BJP Sobha Yatra. The BJP says that the state allowed this to happen, that the administration didn't ensure enough security.
BJP can't stop themselves from doing these things because they know they are getting outrightly rejected by the common people. And if they stop playing this religion card, you will be nowhere in politics on the soil of this West Bengal. That's why you have seen on the day of Ram Navami, intentionally they have done this. The leader of opposition, he went to meet Mr. Amit Shah and he has said, let's wait and see what is going to happen on the day of Ram Navami. Keep an eye on television. Then all of us have seen, violating the police instruction without having proper permission, they did it. Now, today, also the National Vice President of Bharatiya Janata Party, he has done the same thing. You tell me one thing, Durga Puja, Kali Puja, Eid, Moharram, Baradin, that is Christmas, every festival takes place peacefully on this ground of West Bengal. Here, all the people of different religions, they stay here peacefully. Why intentionally on this day of Ram Navami, using arms and ammunitions, these BJP goons, they come on the road and spread the message of hooliganism. Because this is their common practice. They want to create a situation of unrest and they want to survive by doing this only, because otherwise they know that people have started rejecting since last few years, and in coming days they are going to be nowhere in politics in the state of West Bengal.
Sure. You're saying this is part of the BJP's plan. Also, Panchayat elections are just around the corner in the state, so it does become important politically. But just to put this in perspective for our viewers also, Dr. Sen, yes, you spoke about the clashes in Howrah on the occasion of Ram Navami. Yesterday, we had a BJP leader that was also shot dead. And today, what we saw in Hooghly. So just in the last 4 to 5 days, we've seen 3 separate instances. Isn't it then for the people and for the BJP not completely outlandish for asking questions of the state government and the law and order situation?
Law and order situation in the state of West Bengal is much better than any other BJP ruled state. This is being proved by the data given by NCRB, which is an organization of central government, which is not an organization of state government or Trinamool Congress. For last 3 consecutive years, NCRB report says that West Bengal is one of the safest states of the country, and Calcutta is one of the safest metropolitan cities of the country. It is the report of NCRB. You see what has happened on the day of Ram Navami. 100 such incidents have taken place. What has happened in Delhi? Without having proper permission from the Delhi police, bypassing the Delhi police, which is under Mr. Amit Shah, such incident has taken place. What has happened in Madhya Pradesh? 25 police persons were injured. What has happened in Gujarat? So this is the common practice of Bharatiya Janata Party, and they want to spread this message of hooliganism on these particular days. They are selling out Ramchandra on the soil, using him as a political tool. That is the most unfortunate part.
Dr. Sen, one last question before I let you go. Do you think this is time to the Panchayat elections that we are going to be seeing in the state?
Come again?
Do you think this is timed to the Panchayat elections that are upcoming in the state?
They know what is going to be the result of Panchayat election. They are unable to fill up nomination what they have agreed in 100% booth. Even they will be failing in filling up nomination in 60 to 70% booth. They are failing in formation of booth committees. They know what is going to be the result in the forthcoming Panchayat election. So somehow they want to create a situation of unrest. That's all.
Sure, Dr. Sen, thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. That was the TMC responding to the allegations that the BJP has made. TMC says this is nothing but orchestration by the BJP themselves. Remember, Panchayat elections are drawing close in the state of West Bengal. Priyanka Tibrewal of the BJP also with us on this broadcast now. Mr. Tibrewal, thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. We just had the TMC's Member of Parliament, Dr. Shantanu Sen, with us a few minutes ago. And he says this is all a part of the BJP's plan. How do you respond?
If it is a part of BJP's plan, then what is the West Bengal government doing? They are sitting with bangles in their hands. Can they not find out who the perpetrators are? And who are these miscreants who are doing all this? See, actually, TMC has always sponsored terrorism, not just terrorism, this kind of hooliganism and vandalism. They are behind each and every arson and killing which has happened in West Bengal and which is still continuing. And this recent incident is just to favor one particular community whom they target as their vote bank. That is why the chief minister was quiet, and it took her so long to ask the police to take any action. Where on one side the Hindus were dying On one side, stones were being pelted on the Hindus. She chose to keep quiet and mum, and she knows the reason behind this very well.
Priyanka Tibrewal, just in the last 4 days, we've seen several such instances, the clashes that broke out in Howrah on the occasion of Ram Navami. Yesterday, we had in West Bardwan, where a BJP leader was shot dead. And today, we saw what happened in Hooghly. Do you think that there is a reason, perhaps, why the administration is not clamping down harder?
See, I am telling you, the only reason is the current result of the Sagardighi by-elections, where this minority community, in fact, the Muslims, they chose to vote against TMC, and that is the reason they voted for Congress and CPM. So here TMC is now very petrified and scared, because they know that if they lose this vote bank on whom they have always counted to come in power thrice, then it will be a major difficult task for them. That is the reason they are keeping quiet. They are keeping mum, because, you know, hurting the feelings of Hindus. They don't care about Hindus at all. And it is very, very clear, and anyone can understand that.
Sure. Priyanka Tibrewal, thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. So the war of words between the ruling TMC in West Bengal and the BJP only escalated.